Hi! Here's my grandma.
Oh my God. Why you got me there like that?
Okay, well this is my beautiful grandma. I'm taking a little video just to show us two together. So this is a... Oh no, it's a video, Grandma. It's a video. Okay, well this is my grandma. Okay. Grandma, tell them how old you are.
You poor old grandma.
You look pretty, Grandma.
Yeah, grandma's old, yeah.
Okay, well, tell them how old you are.
I'm old, yeah.
My grandma's 86 proud, beautiful years. So, Grandma, what's your favorite food?
Well, Frank's my baby, you know I gotta be old.
Huh?
Your dad is my baby.
Uh-huh.
So you know I gotta be old.
Oh, Grandma. Okay. Well, what's your favorite food?
I think I had him when I was 36 years old.
Ah. So what do you remember from when you were little?
What do I remember?
Yeah, do you remember something from when you were younger?
A lot of things. I remember things since I was like 5 years old.
Wow, you have a better memory than I do. I forget things that happened yesterday. I don't even know what I had for breakfast yesterday.
I remember when I was real little that I used to take care of my sister Juanita.
Uh-huh.
I had to rock her.
So you didn't have to buy baby dolls,
well,
right?
You know what they did? They wrapped me in a colcha and put the baby wrapped in a colcha and me and wrapped us all together, and I had to rock her so she wouldn't cry. While Mama made tortillas to make lunch for my daddy.
Oh.
So they got me up every morning and sit me in a chair and give me the baby to rock. So I helped raise my brothers and sisters.
So, Grandma, tell them what you do at your house when you're alone.
Huh?
Tell them what's your daily routine.
What?
Tell them what's your daily routine, what you do when you get up.
What I do every day?
Yeah.
Well, I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and I shower.
Mm-hmm.
Then I go in my room and I dry myself and dress.
Mm-hmm.
Then, well, really before I do my shower, I'm up since about 5:30.
Huh.
I turn the air conditioner on in the front.
Mm-hmm.
And I turn my coffee pot on because I already have it prepared. I just put the coffee in and the water's already in there. I turn it on and I turn the air on and I open the front door. But I go to my room, then I go into the shower and come out of the shower to my room and dress to be ready to get in the kitchen at 7 o'clock.
Wow. Who goes there almost every day? Who goes there every day?
Well, my son Joe goes for coffee at 6:30 because he goes to work.
You already know at what time everybody gets there, right?
Yeah. Baby Jesse comes for coffee and fixes himself a breakfast before Chris picks him up to take him to school. Because he's going to college 2 hours.
Oh.
And Cassandra, see, he goes 2 hours and then Chris got to go pick him up. And Cassandra, they all go in at the same time. The one that's still in school, and Cassandra and Jesse, they're in college. Because Cassandra's doing her last 4 high school years in college because they say she's too smart to be in regular school. So this is her last year. She's going to graduate this year.
Oh, good for her.
She went in the summer so she can get a college degree also.
Oh, well, that's good.
Yeah. And then she works at Sonic from 6 o'clock to midnight. Then she got to get up in the morning and bathe and dress to go to school.
Wow, she has no time to sleep almost.
Huh?
She almost has no time to sleep.
I know, she looks sleepy in the morning. She goes over for coffee, and she looks real sleepy. And I say, how come you don't just work a few hours of work just the weekends? And they say because she needs money for graduation and all of that. Well, that's how come George got mad at Jesse. Jesse don't go over no more because George told him he needs to find a job. Big Jesse. He's not working yet.
He's still not?
He's still not working. He ain't got no job nowhere. So that's how come Cassandra's working. Tina don't work no more either because she got sick. And she can't work.
Okay, Grandma, what do you look forward to?
But she don't take the kids to school. Only when Chris was over here, she took them to school. But now that Chris is back, Chris is the one that takes them and goes to get them and takes me to the doctor, takes her mom to the doctor, takes me grocery shopping, takes her mama grocery shopping.
Wow,
so
and
Christine
she's got her
does
plate
a lot
full.
of things.
Yeah.
She's got a load on her, poor girl. And you know what? I had 2 appointments yesterday. I had to go for my blood, to test my blood, and I had to go to the regular doctor, and I forgot.
Oh, Grandma, how was Louisiana?
Huh?
How was your trip to Louisiana?
My trip to Louisiana? I didn't go but last year. I haven't went yet.
Oh.
I'm going in October if I'm still alive.
I'm sure you will be, Grandma.
I'm going to stay a week.
Oh.
Because Joe says we're staying a week and then coming home.
Okay.
For the wedding.
Well, what was it like? What was it like last year?
Last year, I always enjoy myself because I go see my brother. My only brother. I got one brother left and 2 sisters. And that's why I go every year, because my son takes me and because I want to see my brother and my 2 sisters. And I used to stay with Carrie, but Carrie got a boyfriend now. So now I stay with Juanita.
They're all gonna get married.
Juanita's not getting married.
Well, you need a boyfriend.
No, Juanita's got too much to lose. She's rich. They got a lot of cattle, they got a lot of land and everything. She ain't willing to give that to nobody but her children.
All right.
No, ella no quiere novio. No, ella tiene mucho que perder.
Grandma, now what do you think? What do you think was the hardest of your kids?
The what?
The hardest to raise. Which one of my uncles was hardest to raise?
Luke.
Luke? Why?
He was hard-headed. He was hard-headed. And now, que ya fue allí a los preachers que estaban parqueados allí, una ven grandota con preachers, con preacher y una mujer que preachaba. Fue mucho allí, todo el tiempo que estaba allí, iba todas las tardes, y ya le penetró Dios. Y ahora que fue el otro día, que pasó un domingo allá, fue a la iglesia él solo, porque Cristina no los sigue.
Está bien.
Los Estradas no se criaron en ninguna religión. So Cristina no va con él, pero él lo llevé a la iglesia, hizo la comunión, la confirmación y todo, pero nunca le entró. Hasta ahora de viejo ya le entró.
Now, which one of your kids you think was the most kind, like the most nicest one?
Who was the most kind?
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, let's see. Well, I would say my Joe.
Your Joe, he was kind of nice?
My Joe. Because when Grandpa had run into feeling real bad when he lost, when he had a business, and somebody robbed the whole place from one whole night.
Oh my.
Then the next morning, he had went to work. He was with a compadre, and the compadre said to move from the place they had on the side of Pepe's store, all that cement place. That's where the building was, and they went and rent a place in Irving, going like that Irving Boulevard, and from morning one night the compadre came in the morning and said, "Compadre, nos robaron anoche, no nos dejaron nada," and that really got him down. He left with that compadre to California, and he was working over there. Then he told me to go with the kids. So I packed and I took the kids over there, but then George used to cry. He wanted to come home.
He got homesick.
He got homesick for his friend Frankie.
Oh, hey, that's my dad's name.
Frankie. And Frankie used to cry for him. My comadre said, Frankie también lloraba por Jorge y Jorge lloraba por Frankie. So le dije a Luis, yo ya me voy para atrás para Dallas. Yo no sé, tú te quedas o me sigues o a ver qué. Dice, pues yo también me voy, mujer. Dice, porque puede más una vieja que una yunta de güeyes cuesta abajo.
Okay.
So we drove an old car that we had, and I helped him drive a lot of the way. We drove from California all the way to Dallas.
Oh my, that's a really long.
Put the kids back in school, but then your grandpa got depressed and he didn't want to work nowhere. So I went to work at Taylor Publishers because I had worked there before. I went over there to work a while. And Joe used to work in the store, and George used to work in the store. But George didn't give me his money. He wouldn't give me his money. He saved his money and he bought himself an old car.
Oh.
And Joey used to give me his money. He was making $50 a week. And so we paid a little bit on the bills and bought a little bit food to eat and all of that with my money and his and Joe's money. And le decía yo al compadre, a mi compadre Justo, compadre, régale a su compadre que se vaya para atrás a trabajar. De no es vergüenza que paró de trabajar en el cine, que pida su trabajo otra vez. Y pues no, pero luego se fue a trabajar con un bolillo en la mecánica. Y bueno, ya empezó a trabajar y ya no tuve que trabajar yo. A mi pobre Winke me lo traían los muchachos en calzoncillos de ellos hasta aquí. Porque yo creo se miaba y todo eso. Y en vez de buscarle ropa, le ponía los calzoncillos de ellos. Venía yo y hallaba el huerquillo con los calzoncillos hasta aquí. Los de ellos. Ay, no, hombre. So, esa época me la pasé medio duro porque el señor de la casa también me decía que estaba retrasada con la renta, ¿no? Todo eso. Y le dije yo, ay, señor, mire, yo le voy a pagar a usted hasta el último centavo. Pero, mire, usted es millonario, es uno de los millonarios de Dallas. Usted no necesita mi pobre renta ahorita. Yo le voy a pagar hasta el último centavo. Pero si usted tiene el valor de echarme para afuera con mis hijos, hágalo.
Ándele.
Pero no me echó.
Pero le pusiste bien.
Por eso digo, esa época me la pasé duro yo.
Sí, ayudando a Grandpa. ¿Cuántas memorias, Grandma? Muchas memorias.
Pero todo pasa.
Por algo, una razón. Ay, qué bonito. Ahora